Well, hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another online class in our channel, Learn English with JC. I'm JC. How are you? All right, we are broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain on this nice Tuesday, the 9th of June 2020, as we do every day, Monday through Thursday. And it's a pleasure for me to be back once again on this lesson number 38 already, for level B2 upper intermediate. And today we're going to do a few grammar exercises based on the famous FCE test, which is the first certificate in English, among other things, because there are many other things that we're going to do today. Okay, not only that, we have a joke, we have a quote of the day, we have a movie trivia, and many other things. So I hope you like the class that I have prepared for you today. And let's get started. Okay, well, first of all, let me make sure we have a good connection here on my mobile phone. So I usually check, and yes, we do. We have a good connection. Excellent. Okay, so once again, we are broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain. The academy's name is Montero Espinosa. The name of the channel is Learn English with JC. I'm JC, and this is one more class, one more online free class, lesson number 38 already. Level B2 upper intermediate. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, here is the name of the academy, Montero Espinosa. That's the address in case you want to contact us in the future or you want to come and study with us. You'll be more than welcome to do so. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, we are very, very close to the figure of 3,000 subscribers. Okay, that's a lot in only 3 months, barely 3 months. So thanks to you all, we are going to reach that magic number very, very soon. Okay, so let's get started with the date. Okay, the date. First, we have the British, as usual. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of June, 2020. And American version is today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2020. Okay, so British once again. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of June, 2020. American English, today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2020. Okay, that is in terms of the date. Okay, now I have a question for you, just as I did on the other levels. The question is, which is more important, talent or hard work, and why? So let me repeat the question. It's kind of tricky. Which is more important, talent or hard work? And why? So, do I have a volunteer? Hello, Pame, how are you? Welcome back. Do I have a volunteer who will answer the question? Which is more important, talent or hard work, and why? Pame, what do you think? Which of these two is more important, talent or hard work? In my case, I'm not a very talented guy, so I go with hard work. In my case. Why? For me, it's the only way to reach to get things done with hard work, because again, I'm not very talented, at least in my opinion. So that's why I use hard work. Again, that is my personal thing here. So Pame, what do you think? Talent or hard work? Which one do you think is more important? Tell me why. Again, for me, it's hard work, because otherwise I would never get things done. Lisa answers and she says, yes, hard work always pays off. I agree. Yeah, some people are very talented, but I'm not in that group. So I go with hard work. Thank you, Lisa, for your comment. I appreciate it. I agree with you. Yeah. And Pame is probably thinking, Pame, which one do you think is more important again, talent or hard work? Pame or whoever is in the channel. There are more people waiting for your answers before I move on to something else. So again, talent or hard work? Interesting. Well, I guess those who are very talented will tell you talent. And those of us who are not very talented will tell you hard work. All right, Pame says hard work because makes us better. It makes us better. All right, okay, well, hard work. So 2 for hard work, 3 with me. Do I have another one? Talent is your teaching skills. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, but I work hard on it. You know, it takes me 4 hours every single day, Lisa. And those of you who are listening, it takes me 4 hours every day to prepare the videos. There are 4 videos. It takes me about an hour to prepare every single video. And even so, I make mistakes here and there, but I try not to make too many. But it takes me about an hour for the videos. Yeah, it takes me about an hour to prepare them. Plus 2 hours broadcasting them, that's 6 hours per day, Monday through Thursday. But I'm happy to do them, because when I see people like you here on the channel and the other ones, it's worth it. I think it's totally worth it. It's worth the effort for me. So anyway, thank you so much for your comments. Let's see a little bit of vocabulary. Okay, Lisa is very, very familiar with these ones, of course. We're going to talk about a little bit of English slang, especially in North America. And let's see what Lisa thinks about this one. You probably know them all for sure, Okay, gonna. Okay, gonna means going to. I use that one a lot. For example, I'm gonna go today. Yeah, I'm gonna go today. Okay. So gonna is probably, if not the most famous one, probably the second, because probably the first one is wanna on the right hand side. Wanna means want to. I wanna dance. I wanna kiss you. I wanna go. I wanna do it. I wanna read this book. I wanna. So I don't know which one is more common. Gonna, wanna, both of them are. They're frequently used in movies and in TV series. You shouldn't write those in a grammar exam, of course, but yeah, they're very colloquially used, as Lisa probably knows. Gonna, wanna. Another one is gotta. Gotta means have got to. I've gotta go now. I've gotta go now. I use it a lot too. Not as much as the other two, but I use it as well. Yeah, gotta have to go. I've gotta go now. I've gotta go. Kinda. Well, kinda is kind of. I don't use it very much. Kinda. For example, it's kind of funny. I don't use it very much, but I know it exists, of course. And in a few minutes, I'm gonna ask Lisa which one she uses the most, because I know she uses them for sure. The next one, Donna. Donna means don't know. Okay. I don't know what it is. Alisa says, yes, I use some of those. Yeah, all Americans use them. Okay, next one, give me. Give me means give me. Give me some food. I don't use this one very often, but it's there. Okay, ahora is out of. I'm out of here. I don't use it very often either, but it's there. And watcha means what are you? What you think? This one is hard for me to pronounce because I don't use it, but it's there. So again, gonna, wanna, gotta, kinda, donna, gimme, oughta, and watcha. Okay, so those are very frequently used. Elisa, which one is the one that you use the most? Just out of curiosity, which one is the one that you use the most? For me, it would be wanna, probably. I don't know. So Lisa, let us know the one that you use most frequently. Okay, most frequently, because probably the first four are more frequently used, but I don't know. Tell us in your personal case or your workmates, Lisa, which ones are the ones that use the most at work. I don't know. So while I wait for Lisa's answer, I'll just move on. Lisa, are you still there? I hope you are. She's not answering. Oh, you're probably thinking. I say wanna go there. I wanna. Yeah, all right. Yeah, wanna is very frequently used. Wanna. wanna, gonna. I'm gonna. All right, very good. So let's concentrate on today's topic, FCE grammar exercise. Okay, FCE stands for First Certificate in English. Okay, it is an exam from Cambridge University here in England, and here in Europe is very, very frequently known. I teach those classes. I teach FCE classes. There are also advanced classes, and this is level 1 to 5. This is level 3. On a scale of 1 to 5 is level 3, and it's a very well recognized exam here in Europe and in Spain. And I teach that class a lot. I've taught a lot. As a matter of fact, after this video, I have class at 6:30 Spanish time. I have a class with a student about we're gonna do some FCE grammar exercises as well as reading and speaking exercises. So yeah, here we go. So for questions 25 to 30, complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence using the word given. So the key here is to use the word given in capital letters. Do not change the word given. Okay, we cannot change the word given, and we must use between 2 and 5 words including the word given. Okay, and here is an example. Okay, example says, a very friendly taxi driver drove us into town. I repeat, a very friendly taxi driver drove us into town. The word they give us is driven, which is the past participle. Drive, drove, driven. So the new sentence becomes, we were driven into town by a very friendly taxi driver. Okay, they give you a space, and that's what you're writing there. So again, the word given is driven, and the new sentence becomes, we were driven into town by a very friendly taxi driver. So the second sentence and the first sentence have a very, very similar meaning. Okay, they don't use exactly the same words, but they have a very, very similar meaning. Okay, so having said that, Let's move on to the first one. Okay, number 25. John was in favor of visiting the museum. Repeat. John was in favor of visiting the museum. In American English, the word favor doesn't have the U written, okay? But in British it does. And because this is a British exam, of course, they include the word or the letter U. So again, John was in favor of visiting the museum. Okay, the word they give you is idea, and they give you another similar sentence with a gap in the middle. Okay, and the sentence is, John thought it would be to the museum. Okay, so John thought it would be to the museum. Okay, I'm gonna give you about between 5 and 10 seconds to think about it before I give you the answer. Okay, so the clock is ticking. Time's up. Okay, so the correct sentence would be, John thought it would be a good idea to go to the museum. You cannot say to visit to the museum because it doesn't sound right. So in this case, we need to change the verb visit for the verb go. And again, it becomes, this new sentence becomes, John thought it would be a good idea to go to the museum. So as you can see, we use the word idea plus a few others. In this case, we have 5, which is the maximum they allow us to have, 5 words. A good idea to go, that's 5, exactly 5, okay? All right, again, you can have between 2 and 5, maximum 5, minimum 2, including the word given. All right, let's take a look at another example. Number 26. Arthur has the talent to become a concert pianist. I repeat, Arthur has the talent to become a concert pianist. The word they give us is that, and the new sentence becomes, Arthur is so could become a concert pianist. Okay. Lisa says so is in English but not Spanish. Yeah, in Spanish it's harder, I know. It's easy for you because you know the language. Lisa, you're American. You know the language, but for me they're very easy because I've been doing this for many, many years. But my students have problems with this, so my students have a lot of problems. Although the key is in reading. If you read a lot, and of course you listen to the language a lot, it comes naturally. To me, it comes naturally. Anyway, so I'm going to give you, again, 10 seconds to think about this one, okay? The time starts now. Time's up. Okay, so the new sentence becomes, Arthur is so talented that he could become a concert pianist. So in this case, you only need 3 words. Arthur is so talented that he could become a concert pianist. For Eliana, sometimes it is confusing. Yeah, it's an upper intermediate level, as you know. It's a B2 level, so it's not that easy. It's not a piece of cake, okay, compared to other levels. Okay, so yeah, Arthur is so talented that he could become a concert pianist. All right, let's move on to the next 2. Well, one by one, by the way. Number 27, let's take a look at this one. Do you know when the match starts, Sally? Asks Mary. This is what they call a reporter's speech sentence, okay? So do you know when the match starts, Sally? Asked Mary. The word given is if, and the new sentence becomes, Mary asked Sally, time the match started. Mary asked Sally, time the match started. So we're missing the and I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about it. Once again, 10 seconds. Time's up, and the new sentence becomes, Mary asked Sally if she knew the time the match started. You could say the time or what time. You could say the time or what time, okay? So again, Mary asked Sally if she knew the time or what time. You can also say the match started. Don't feel bad, ladies. Pame, don't feel bad, okay? The important thing is that you learn it, okay? I know it is a little bit hard, for you for this level, but that's okay. The important thing is that you learn it, okay? So again, the second sentence has a similar meaning to the first, using the word given and saying if she knew. Again, this is a reported speech sentence, okay? Yes, and Lisa is always there to help us. Yes, even if I make a mistake, she will be there to help me as well. Okay, thank God for Lisa. Okay, number 28. I knocked for ages at Ruth's store, but I got no reply because she didn't want to see you. That's why. She was with another guy. Anyway, so I knocked for ages. This one is hard. I knocked for ages at Ruth's store, but I got no reply. The word given is long, and the new sentence becomes I knocking at Ruth's door, but I got no reply. I knocking at Ruth's door, but I got no reply. Let me confess something. I've been teaching this exercise for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Nobody ever in my classes has ever gotten number 28. Nobody. I don't know, I don't think it is that hard, but nobody ever got number 28. Nobody. Your Spanish writing is so bad. Well, I think Spanish is harder to learn, Lisa, so don't feel bad. The English grammar is easier. The vocabulary is a little bit more extensive than ours, but our grammar is much more difficult to learn. Our grammar is much more difficult, so don't feel bad. Learning Spanish is harder than learning English. I know because I've taught Spanish and English, and Spanish is harder to teach and to learn. So anyway, I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Go ahead. Okay, time's up. The sentence becomes, I spent a long time knocking at Ruth's door, but I got no reply. I spent a long time knocking at Ruth's door, but I got no reply because again, he was with another guy. So forget it. Anyway, so I spent a long time knocking at Ruth's door, but again, maybe she wasn't home. I don't know. Or I think she was. She didn't want to answer. Okay. Oh, no, enough jokes. Let's take a look at the last two. Number 29. Everyone says that the band is planning to go on a world tour next year, all right? Everyone says that the band is planning to go on a world tour next year. And the word given is said, and the new sentence becomes the band planning to go on a world tour next year. I'll give you a few seconds again. Okay. This one is easier than the previous one. Time's up. Okay, here's a new word, the new sentence. The band is said to be planning to go on a world tour next year. So we're using the word said, and the sentence once again becomes the band is said to be planning to go on a world tour next year. And last but not least, this is a phrasal verb on the last one. Number 30 it's a phrasal verb. Okay, so be careful with this one. I'd prefer not to cancel the meeting. I repeat, I'd prefer not to cancel the meeting. That is very easy because it is very similar to Spanish. However, the word given is call, and there is another structure which is I'd rather. I'd rather. I'm going to give you a clue or a hint. With prefer, you use to, T-O, but with rather, you don't. Okay. Or, well, you can or you cannot. It depends on this structure. Okay. A few seconds. Oh, here it is. I'd rather not call off the meeting. Call off means cancel. It's the same as cancel, alright? So I'd rather not call off the meeting. So once again, I prefer not to cancel. I'd rather not call off. So cancel is the same as call off. Call off is the phrasal verb. and in this case you don't have the to. There might be a few exceptions, but in this case you don't. So I rather not call off the meeting. I rather not cancel the meeting. Okay, call off is the equivalent phrasal verb to the verb cancel, which is a regular verb. Okay, so enough of this. Let's move on to today's joke. Are you still with me? Can I read a yes, I am? Let me read a yes, I am, please. Are you still with me? I hope I didn't bore you to death. Okay, because we're going to read a nice joke now. So let me read yes, I am, from Iliana, from Pame, from Lisa, from whoever is in the channel. The question is, are you still with me? Hey, okay. Iliana said, yes, I am. Yes, Lisa's here. Pame is probably sleeping. Pame, are you still there? No, Pame's here, Pame's here. All right, very good, very good. So here we go. By the way, my dog is sleeping right behind me. She's almost snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. But yeah, Iki is right behind me sleeping next to her daddy. I'm her daddy. Anyway, so here is a joke. Are you ready? Wow, this one is pretty good. A woman is talking to a doctor after her husband's checkup. All right. So again, a woman is talking to a doctor after her husband's checkup. All right. The doctor looks serious and says, Miss Connelly, your husband is very sick. I repeat, the doctor looks serious and says, Miss Connelly, your husband is very sick. Okay. The doctor continues talking, he says, he needs to rest and not get upset. He needs to rest and not get upset. I will prescribe you some sleeping pills. I will prescribe you some sleeping pills. Oh, nods Miss Connelly. And how often should he take those? Oh, nods Miss Connelly. And how often should he take those? And the doctor answers, oh, they are not for him, Miss Connelly. They're for you. Oh, they are not for him, Miss Connelly. They're for you. It's you who is not allowing him to rest and to sleep. Okay, anyway, I'm sure that doesn't happen in Iliana's case because she's a wonderful wife to her husband, Juan. So that is not Iliana's case, right, Iliana? Juan in the future. Juan in the future, yeah. Let's hope in the long distance future. The long distance future, Iliana. Oh boy. Okay, very good. Now, our movie trivia. Okay, here we go. Okay, movie trivia. In what 1969 James Bond thriller does the famous spy, James Bond, fall in love and get married? In other words, in what 1969 movie, James Bond thriller, does the famous spy makes the mistake of falling in love and getting married? Makes the fatal mistake of falling in love and getting married. Just kidding. So once again, in one 1969 James Bond thriller, does the famous spy 007 made the mistake of falling in love and even a greater mistake, getting married? Anybody? Does anybody have the answer? Oh boy, I'm just kidding. So yes, in this movie, which in my opinion is not, it's probably the worst of all. I've watched all of them. I have the full collection at home, with all the actors in DVD. I have all the DVDs at home, all of them. And in my opinion, this is the most boring and the worst by far. And this guy only did this movie. His name was, I forgot the name. But no wonder he only did this one. It was extremely bad. But I still have it as part of the collection. But he was extremely bad. I don't remember the name of the author. I mean, the name of the actor. I don't remember. So, no clue, Lisa says. No clue. The title of the movie was On Her Majesty's Secret Service. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. Do not bother watching it. Do not waste your time. It's probably the worst in my opinion, and I've watched all of them 2 or 3 or 4 times. Do not waste your time. It's a waste of time, honestly. it's probably the worst. And he made the mistake of falling in love and getting married for nothing, because in Vienna his wife died. So I know I spoiled the movie, but again, you're not gonna watch it. So yeah, his wife died in the movie, so it's a waste of time. Anyway, so today's quote. Are you ready for today's quote? So sad, yeah. But again, the movie's not worth it, Liliana. It's not worth it. Besides, it's very old. But again, Sean Connery's movies are old as well. James Bond, Sean Connery's movies, but the movies were good. The stories were good, in my opinion. They're very old, but the charisma that Sean Connery had for the character was not the same as this guy. Not even close. Not even close. But anyway, so J.R.R. Tolkien, the guy who wrote the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, said, "I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone." Repeat, J.R.R. Tolkien said, "I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone." All right, I think it was interesting. That's why I selected it. What do you think about this one, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's good. So sweet, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, you tell Juan that, Iliana. You tell him today. Don't waste any second. The moment I finish the video, you go and tell him. If he's not at home, you send him a message. He will love it. Hey, it's so nice, yeah. Juan is gonna love it, Iliana, I know. You tell us tomorrow. You tell us his reaction tomorrow, all right? Or you send us a message to the WhatsApp group. I wanna know how he reacts. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna share one lifetime with you and face all the ages of this world. Oh, wow. Nice, nice. Okay, well, this is all for today. Have a nice day. I'll be back tomorrow. Pame likes it. It was sweet. It is very sweet. So yes, I'll be back tomorrow. No more classes today. This is the last one. I have another class on the phone in a few minutes. But yeah, I teach on the phone as well. Yeah, so I haven't finished for today. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Once again, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done so, please do so. If you have a friend or some friends who haven't subscribed, tell them. Iliana says, yes, I will surprise him. Yes, you will. Say him that. You will surprise him. You're very welcome, Iliana. Thank you, Lisa, also for being there. Thank you, Pame. Thank you, those who have been there and didn't say a word. But it's been a pleasure once again, and I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Have a wonderful